Enrico Softball. Tonight's game is brought to you by Enrico Sports Productions. Welcome to Conejo Recreation and Park League's Fall Classic. This is the winner's bracket game, the semifinals of the winner's bracket, and today's game is between Stage Door Lounge and Rizzos Pizzaria. We look to have an exciting ball game here tonight, folks, so stick around, grab some pizza, and we're ready to go. Stage Door Lounge will be the visitors in their gray uniforms, where Rizzos Pizzaria will be in their navy blue and yellow. Just the start of the ball game, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Stage Door Lounge will bat first. Just the start of the ball game. Big Al will be doing our umpiring tonight for us. Both these teams are coming off big victories and hoping to continue tomorrow morning in the finals of the winner's bracket. The winner will come back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Both teams are undefeated in this tournament. So here we go.
I think we'll make it.
Here's the first pitch. Ground ball hit to third, gloves it, can't hang on to it, and he's in there. So ground ball to third. He gloved it and bobbled it, and he was safe at first. So runner on first, no outs. In this Stage Door Lounge, looks like they've got a pretty good ball club here.
Either one?
This is it. Final game of the night here of this tournament. It resumes again tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Hit and run. Ground ball into right field. He's around second into third, and they're going to send him home, and he's going to score. And the batter advances into second base standing. Good hit and run execution by Stage Door Lounge. And if they continue the way they're going, this is going to be a long night for Rizzos Pizzaria. Number 3 hitter up. Runner on second. Nobody out. Top of the first. Here's the pitch. Line shot up the middle. He'll score easily. 2 runs in for Stage Door Lounge on a hard single to center field. And we'll have a runner. It'll be the last man in the lineup, I believe. We'll run for the big man at first. So here we go. Batter up, number 4 hitter, runner on first, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Shot into center field, drops for a base hit, he's around first. And the runner comes into third, here's the play, and he's out of there. Nice throw by the center fielder. So the runner will hold on at first base. 1 out, first inning, 2-0 in favor of Stage Door Lounge.
Yeah, this is Howard Cosell.
And we just have into our booth here Howard Cosell. What do you say, Howard?
Well, this is truly one of the shittiest ball games I've ever seen. Look at this.
Pop fly to second, makes a catch for the second out. The runner will hold at first. So 2 runs in here with 2 outs in the top of the first for Stage Door Lounge of Oxnard.
And between innings, we'll be talking with Jack Donlin at Shakey's and Martoni's. No, I'm kidding.
Thanks a lot. See you later. Line shot into left field. Makes a catch for the third out. But they score 2, and the score at the end of 1/2 inning, Stage Door Lounge 2, and Rizzos nothing. With Stage Door jumping out to a 2-0 lead on a beautifully executed hit and run play. And then a single up the middle by the big man. So the score is 2-0. Here's the first pitch, and that's deep. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's inside. 2-0. So Stage Door's pitcher having trouble here early in the first inning. And that's ball 4. So he walks him. Runner on first, no outs.
Can you phone for a second? I'm gonna get my sweatshirt.
Stage Door Lounge looking for a victory. Here's the windup and the pitch. Ground ball hit up the middle and into center field. He's around second, and he'll hold on a single to center field. Nobody out. Runners on first and second for Rizzos. Nobody out. Here's the windup and the pitch. And that's in there, strike one. 0-1 to the batter. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be deep. 1 ball, 1 strike. I just zoomed in. You might want to change that. That's fine. High fly ball hit out to left field. He's under it. Makes a catch, and the runners will hold. So runners on first and second with 1 out.
There's score.
So after a walk and a hit, and now a pop out, Rizzos Pizzaria trying to get right back in this, down 2-0 here in the first inning. Here's the pitch. High pop fly, that will drop out of play and into the mud. So runners on first and second. One out. Here's a windup and the pitch. Ground ball hit up the middle and into center field. 1 run will score. Here comes a runner around third. He will hold. The ball gets by, but they will have to hold at first and third, which now makes the score 2-1 in favor of Stage Door Lounge.
Both these teams another being filmed. Both these teams another being filmed.
Oh,
Otherwise I'd run up and tell them.
Rizzos, I don't know.
Which one's Rizzos? The guys in that side? I'll run over and tell them.
Okay. Here's the pitch. Runners at the corners. And that's inside. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. 2-1. Bottom of the first. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Third to the team that's playing.
And that's in there. And that's strike 3 called. Nice pitch by Stage Door Lounge pitcher. And he's struck out looking. So 2 outs with runners at first and third. And Rizzo's trying to get something going here. Here's the pitch. Line shot into right field. Ties the ball game. And he's going to hold it second on the base hit, which makes it 2-2. So Rizzos comes right back with 2 in their half of the inning. Score is now 2-2. With 2 outs. Here's a windup and the pitch. And that's short, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's outside. 2-1, or 2-0. Runners are ready. Here's the pitch. And that's in there, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the windup. And that's ball 4. That will load the bases with 2 outs here in the first inning on 2 walks. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here's a windup and the pitch. Line shot at the shortstop, gloves it, fires to first in time. But not until they get 2, and at the end of 1 complete, a 2-2 tie. Here we are in the top of the second. Stage Door Lounge out of Oxnard, California, trying to continue in the winner's bracket Here's the pitch. Pop fly behind shortstop. It's going to be a tough play. He's out on it. Makes the catch for the out. Nice play by the shortstop. So 1 out. Nobody on. Top of the second.
Maybe a freshman or something.
Ground ball to third down the line. He's around first and a hold. And it gets by against the fence and he advances to second base on the overthrow. So that'll put a runner on second with 1 out. One out, runner on second. Here's the pitch. High fly ball into right center. He's under it, makes the catch. The runner fakes a tag. And the third baseman makes a nice play on the throw. So 2 outs, runner on second.
You want to see it during the day, close this, and you can still raise his camera higher. But you have to keep your eye on it to see what's going on. Usually you can see, if you get really close, you can see right pretty much through that thing without having to.
Here's the pitch. And that's going to be in there, strike 1. Here's a windup. And that's deep. Here we go now, runner on second. 2 outs. And that's ball 4. 4 straight balls. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Here's the first pitch. Nice high pitch. And that's outside, ball 1. So Rizzo's pitcher having a little trouble here in the second inning. That's in there for a strike. This is the leadoff hitter, I believe. Line shot at third base, gloves it, tags the runner at third. Nice play by the third baseman. So that'll do it at the end of 1.5, 2-2. Stage Door Lounge out of Oxnard, California against Rizzos Pizzaria in Thousand Oaks. Both teams undefeated and still in the winner's bracket. So here's the windup and the first pitch. And that's short, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. So both pitchers having a little bit of trouble finding the plate here early in the ball game. Line shot into center, deep, deep, over his head. And this is going to be a home run and a free beverage of your choice from Enrico's Deli. Nice hit. Line that shot over right center fielder's head. It looked like he went back on it, and then it just seemed to take off. So that'll put Rizzo's ahead 3-2 here in the second inning. Ground ball to short, comes up with it, fires, in time. 1 out, nobody on. 3-2 Rizzos. Bottom of the second. Here's the windup and the pitch. Pop fly out to left field, should be caught, he's under it. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 outs, nobody on. 1 run in the inning for Rizzo's Pizzaria. Makes the score 3-2. Here's a windup and the pitch. And that's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's going to be deep. 2-0. Ball 4. Oh, I see what they're doing. I thought I was losing count of the balls, but 3 balls and you're on base. So they're playing the 3-2 strike rule. I understand it now. I kind of thought it was me.
Why did they do that, for a quick game?
Mm-hmm.
How confusing last game was.
2 strikes and you're out, 3 balls and you're out. Line shot into left field. He's around second, and he'll hold. That'll put runners on first and second with 2 out.
Why didn't he just realize that? Why didn't he just keep the game if they have an hour between each one? Or half an hour? No idea. That's crazy.
Here's a windup. Nice high pitch. And that drops short, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's outside. 2 balls. And that's in there, full count. 2 outs. Pop fly into left field, it's going to drop. So full count.
That's a couple more innings than that one.
Here's the pitch. Line shot right at second base. Nice play by the second baseman. But they score 1. The score is 3-2 in favor of Rizzos Pizzaria.
Rizzos Pizzaria.
In the bottom of the 3rd. 3-2. Or top of the 3rd. Excuse me. 3-2 in favor of Rizzos. There's a windup and the pitch. Line shot into right field. He rounds first. He's going for 2. Here comes the throw, and he's in there standing with a double. So runner on second base. Nobody out. Stage door lounge coming right back here in their half of the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch. That's in there, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Nice high pitch. High fly ball hit out to left field. Makes the catch. The runner will tag and go to 3rd. That will put a runner on 3rd with 1 out. Runner on 3rd, 1 out. Here's a windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to right center. He's back, away back. He's under it. Makes the catch for the out. The runner will score, and that will tie up the game at 3 apiece. That ball was hit a good 300 feet, but with no fences, they were camped out there. So that'll put nobody on. Tie ball game, 3rd inning. Here's a windup. And the pitch. High fly ball right on top of us. He's in for it, and it drops foul. Two outs, nobody on. 3-3 tie. Here's the windup and the pitch. Nice high pitch. Pop fly out to shallow center. They were playing deep. He comes up for it, makes the catch for the 3rd out. But they score 1, and the score at the end of 2.5, 3-3 tie. 3rd inning, 3-3 tie. Rizzos Pizzaria. Here's the pitch. Pop fly to the 3rd baseman. He's under it. Makes the catch. 1 out. One out here in the 3rd inning. Rizzo's trying to get the lead back. Here's the pitch. Pop fly in front of home. He's out for it. Can't glove it. Fair ball. So that'll put a runner on first. And that ball was just hit right in the middle of both the pitcher and the catcher. And there was really nothing either one of them could do. So we have a runner on first. Infielders at double play depth. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 1. Pop fly to second base. He's under it. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. 2 outs, runner on first. Two to 2 still, or 3-3. Bottom of the 3rd, runner on first, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Pop fly out to right field. This should do it. He's under it. Makes the catch for the 3rd out. And the score at the end of 3 complete innings, a 3-3 tie. Top of the 4th inning. Stage Door Lounge out of Oxnard. Trying to get back on top. It's a tie game, 3-3. Here's the windup and the pitch. Line shot into left field for a base hit. Left fielder comes up with it, and he'll hold on at first with a single to left field. So runner on first, no outs. Rizzo is looking for a double play. Here's the pitch. Line shot into right center. It's going to drop. Nice play by the right center fielder to stop that ball from going through and holds him on a long single to right center. That ball almost skimmed and went clear to the wall out there. That'll put runners at first and 3rd with nobody out.
That's the end of the game. Oh, maybe not. Yeah,
here's the pitch. Ground ball into center. They get back on top, 4-3 in favor of Stage Door Lounge. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. Pop fly to the pitcher, makes a catch for the out. Runners will hold. So 1 out, runners at first and second. That's a big out. Here's the pitch. That's ball 1. 1-0. Nice high pitch. And that's 2 balls, 1 more ball, and he advances to first. Here's the pitch. And that loads the bases with 1 out, bases loaded. Here's the windup and the pitch. That's in there for a strike. Strike 1. High fly ball hit out to left. Gloves it. Here comes the throw to third. He throws to home, and the runners will advance to second and third. Here comes another runner. He's in there. So 2 more runs score, which make it 6-3 in favor of Stage Door Lounge. So with 2 outs, runners on third, 6-3 in favor of Stage Door. Here's a pitch, and that's short for a ball. Here's a windup. Line shot into right field. Base hit. Scores another run, 7-3 in favor of Stage Door. And we're in the 3rd inning. Oh, wait, top of the 4th. I believe it's the top of the 4th. Here's the pitch. High fly ball to left field. This should do it for the inning. He's under it. Makes a catch for the out. But not until they score 4 times. And the score at the end of 3.5, 7-4 or 7-3 in favor of Stage Door Lounge. To the bottom of the 4th inning. Stage Door Lounge takes a 4-run lead here. 7-3 is the score now. Bottom of the 4th. Rizzos looking to come back here. Here's the pitch. And that's in there, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Nice high pitch. But it's a little bit deep for a ball. High fly ball hit out to right field. He's back on it, away back. Makes the catch for the out. So a good hit out there. But they're out there camping about 280 feet out. And they gloved it for the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Fly ball hit out to right center. He's under it. Makes the catch. 2 outs here in the 4th inning. 7-3 Stage Door. Here's a windup. First pitch. That's in there for a strike. Nice high pitch. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. Fires in time. So they get no runs in the score. Through 4 complete. 7-3 in favor of Stage Door.
Heck, I'll go 1 more.
Top of the 5th inning. Stage Door on top, 7-3. Looking to pile a bunch up here. The winner will advance tomorrow morning undefeated. The loser will drop into the loser's bracket. And we'll have a long day tomorrow if they want to win this thing. Here's the windup and the pitch. It's a lot better coming up at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning knowing you've only got 2 games to play rather than possible 5. Line shot into right center. You can kiss this baby goodbye. Nice line shot over the right center fielder's head, about 280 feet out. And that makes the score 8-3 in favor of Stage Door Lounge of Oxnard. Score is 8-3. Nice shot over the right center fielder's head. I think he got all of that one. Here's the windup and the pitch. Line shot down the left field line. He rounds first. He's into second with a stand-up double. So Stage Door Lounge continues to pick away at the base hits, and then all of a sudden someone will come up with a long ball. 8-3 in favor of Stage Door Lounge. Here's the windup. And that's inside, ball one. Nice high pitch. Pop fly into left center, he's under it. Makes the catch, the runner will not tag. So 1 out, runner on second. 8-3. High pop fly into right center, he's under it. Makes the catch, the runner tags, and I believe he thought that was a third out. So 2 outs, runner on third for Stage Door. 8-3. Here's a windup and the pitch. Pop fly, and this will drop out of play. So that'll put strike one on the batter. Runner on third. And we're going to stay right here.
Now we got the ball. Guess that was a waste of time.
And they're returning the ball here. On a nice line shot, but foul down the line and out of play. 2 outs, runner on third. Here they go. Here's the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to left field. He's under it. Makes the catch for the third out. But they got one in the score. 8-3 in favor of Stage Door Lounge from Oxnard. Inning. 8-3 in favor of Stage Door. Here's the pitch. Pop fly. Second baseman goes out, makes the play. 1 out. So Stage Door has completely turned off the bats of Rizzos. And looks like they might cruise into tomorrow in the driver's seat. And they look pretty solid here. They've got good singles hitters, plus the power hitters. And it's always nice when you can combine the two.
He's only going to 7. Like normal softball.
Here's the pitch.
This is the last game of the night. 7 innings.
Oh yeah. Strike one. Here's the windup. Nice high pitch. Here's the windup. Line shot into left field. It's going to drop. Base hit. Runner on first with 1 out.
Did it turn off? I bet he's going to hold there for a little bit at least.
1 out, runner on first. 8-3 in favor of Stage Door Lounge. Looking for a double play. Here's the pitch. That's in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. That's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the windup. Nice high pitch, but that's going to drop short. 2-1. And I believe he walked him. It looked like he was saying a strike, but he walked him. That'll put runners on first and second. Leadoff hitter up. 1 out. They're looking for a double play. Here's a windup. Line shot into right center. He's under it. Makes the catch for the out. The runners will have to hold. So that'll be 2 outs. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 5th.
Hope the 6th inning goes quick.
Here's the first pitch. And that's short, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the windup. That's in there for a strike, 1-1. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. Here's a windup. Nice high pitch. But it's going to drop short, 2-1.
Full count.
Full count, the runners will be going. Here's a windup and the pitch. Runners go. Ground ball, hit into center. 1 run will score. Here comes a runner around third. He will stop at third. That makes it 8-4 in favor of Stage Door Lounge. Puts runners at first and third with 2 outs. 8-4 here in the bottom of the 5th.
We're going to have to go into some of those.
Here's the pitch. Runners at the corners. That's ball 2, 2 balls. Just 1 pitch away from loading up the bases. And that's deep. Full count again. Here's the windup and the pitch. Runner goes. Line shot over the third base and into left field. 1 run scores. And that'll continue to put runners at first and third. That makes the score 8-5 in favor of Stage Door Lounge with 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th.
If they don't turn the lights off quick after this cave.
Here's the windup and the pitch. Line shot into right center. Makes a catch, 40 out. Nice play out there on a sinking line drive. And the score through 5, 8-5 in favor of Stage Door Lounge. Here we are, top of the 6th inning, 8-5 in favor of Stage Door Lounge. Trying to build up some more on their lead. Rizzos comes back with 3. Here's a pitch. Line shot down the left field line and fair. He's around first. Left fielder bobbles. And he's going to keep on going and he'll get there standing. On a base hit and an error by the left fielder. That'll put a runner on second with nobody out.
Going down slow, I think.
Short inning. Nice high pitch. Ground ball right up the middle. He's around third. And they're sending him home. Here comes the throw. It's cut off by the catcher down to second, and he's there. So that makes it 9-5. Nine to 5. Runner on second. Nobody out. Stage Door Lounge racking up some more runs on their lead. Here's a hit to right center. He gloves it in time. They're coming to third with it. And he's in there standing. So 1 out. Runner on third. 9-5.
It's only top of the 6th. Yeah. Let's see the end of the game. decisive inning or something. Hitting the right.
Here's the pitch. Line shot into right field. Base hit. That'll score a run. And he's around first. He's going for second. Here comes the throw. And he's in there. That makes it 10-5 in favor of Stage Door.
We'll probably make it to the end of this inning too. But not through the next one.
So 10-5, Stage Door leads. Here in the top of the sixth. And they have a man hurt out there at second base. And they're going to have a runner come in. Looks like he sprained it or something as he slid into second base head first. Good slide. 10-5. They don't need to lose him. They got a long day tomorrow. And when you lose your shortstop as good as this one is, you might be in for a long day. 10-5. Here we go. Line shot into center field. That's going to hop. He rounds third. He'll score 11-5 in favor of Stage Door. And they're really piling it on now. 1 out, 11-5. Runner on first, 1 out, 11-5 Stage Door. Top of the sixth. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Watch for the hit and run. And that's deep, ball 1. Here's a windup in the pitch. And that's going to be ball 2, 2-0. High fly ball, hit out to left center. He's back. This ball is gone. He rounds second. He's coming to third, and he'll make it easily. And that makes it 13-5.
Second one he did in a row, I think.
2 home runs in a row for the big man. And he hits the ball a ton when he gets under it. And that's 2 shots. And they're really piling on now. And Rizzos is going to have to hope to either come back tonight or regroup and come back tomorrow morning. And Stage Door Lounge is really hitting the ball well now. And he gets a free beverage of his choice from Enrico's for both home runs hit tonight. And he's hit both of them a long way, that's for sure. Here's the pitch. Pop fly over our head and out of play. And this is a 1-ball tournament, and we'll be back in a minute. Back into play. 13-5. As they've scored 5 times here in their half of the 6th inning, top of the 6th. 13-5, 1 out. Here's a windup and the pitch. And that's going to be deep, ball 1. So Rizzo's finally found a team that matches up to their strength. Ground ball, hit the short, gloves it, fires in time for the 2nd out. So 2 outs here in the 6th inning. 13-5 in favor of Stage Door Lounge from Oxnard. Looking pretty tough so far in this tournament. Here's the windup and the pitch. And that's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Nice high pitch, and that's going to be short, ball 2. And that's in there, full count, 2 outs, nobody on, 6th inning, 13-5. Line shot into center field, and they continue to pound up the hits. He's around first and will hold. No use trying to stretch anything with an 8-run lead. 13-5.
They better get the 3rd out quicker. We're gonna
2 outs. Here we go. Pitcher's up. Here's the pitch. Nice high pitch. Ground ball hit to the pitcher, gloves it, fires, in time for the out. 13-5, bottom of the 6th.
Watch the middle red light come on. Go ahead and turn it off.
Into the bottom of the 6th. Rizzos trailing 13-5 after a 5-run inning by Stage Door Lounge. And right now, they've got to be favored right now to take this whole thing. I tell you, they're looking mighty good. They're really hitting the ball well now. And Stage Door is changing their lineup around a little defensively. They're putting their shortstop into left field, I believe, to possibly save him for tomorrow. Here's a pop fly out to center. He's under it. Makes a catch for the out. 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Stage Door is only 4 outs away from advancing to the championship game of the winner's bracket. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the windup and the pitch. And that's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Just a quick inning will make it.
That's in there, 1-1.
You only get 2 strikes, right?
Nice high pitch. Fly ball hit out to right field. It's playable. He's under it. 2 outs. So now they're 4 outs away from victory and remaining undefeated in the winner's bracket of this tournament. And the only reason they're there is what the major leaguers call team balance. Singles hitting, speed, power, good defensive play, and a pitcher that throws a lot of strikes. Just like that one, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Line shot into right field. He's around first. Comes up with it, fires. He holds it first, down by 5 runs. Oh wait, down by 8 runs. They're not going to take any chances. 2 outs, runner on first, 13-5. That's going to be short, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a windup. And that's going to be deep. 2 balls. Two outs, runner on first. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be short. That'll put runners at first and second. 2 outs. Here they go. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. High line shot into center field. It drops. 1 run will score. He comes around third, and he'll hold runners at first and third, and that's 13-6 in favor of Stage Door Lounge from Oxnard. 13-6, 2 outs. So Rizzos continues to die, but that's probably why they're here so far. Here's a pitch, ground ball, hit to short, gloves it, fires, in time for the out. So they get 1. 13-6 in favor of Stage Door Lounge.
Okay.
So here we go into the top half of the 7th. 13-8 in favor of Stage Door. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. High pop fly, and that's going to drop out of play.
We'll be right back.
And we'll be right back. Stage Door trying to get some insurance runs. Nobody out. Here's a windup and the pitch. Ground ball to third, down the line. Here comes the runner around second, into third. Throw comes into second. That'll put runners at the corners with nobody out. And here comes Stage Door Lounge again. They're at it again. They haven't gone by too many innings where they haven't had runners on. No outs, runners on the corners. Here's the pitch. High fly ball, hit out to left field. Nobody sees it. It's gone. Should be a 3-run homer. No, he's going to hold on at second with a double. And I guess they were waiting to see if it was going to be caught. And Rizzos came in and played the rover, and they picked on him and boomed it over their heads. So that'll put runners at second and third, 14-6. Not going to make it?
I don't know. I could probably scrape up something out of maybe the 2-hour batters we already used, if I'm lucky.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball, hit to the pitcher, throws to first, back to second, too late. So that will be one out with runners on second and third.
At least we'll finish their up, so we'll get to come and see that. The least we can do is come on and tell
So
them.
here's a windup and the pitch. Ground ball to first, gloves it, in time for the out, throws home, too late. That's 15-6 in favor of Stage Door Lounge as they continue their hitting spree in this tournament, scoring a lot of runs with a lot of timely hits and a couple of boomers by their catcher, who's had a fine game. Here's the pitch, nice high pitch. Ground ball, hit to shortstop, fire. Nobody out here in the 7th inning. Rizzos had just hit a home run, and we're running out of power. And if this happens to run out, we want to congratulate Stage Door Lounge, and good luck tomorrow. We do have power difficulties. So again, Stage Door Lounge, congratulations on a fine game well played.
We'll make it to the end of this, I think.
One out. Remember, anybody hitting a home run gets a free beverage of your choice. Compliments of Tony DeLonzo and Enrico Sports Deli.
Come at the end of the game.
Thank you again. And if you would like to have your games filmed tomorrow, just let Tony know tonight, and we'll be out there. Line shot into left field, so this game ain't over yet. But I think Rizzos has run out of energy here.
So have we.
And we're just about done here, folks. Again, we congratulate Stage Door Lounge on a fine game. And I tell you, you guys look very good, and you should possibly win this tournament if you keep hitting like you are. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
They're playing all the fields tomorrow, aren't they? Except Borchard
Just
too.
Borchard. That's a foul ball down the line.
I thought it had TL listed on it. Again, we want to thank you very much for coming into Enrico's Deli. We're on the bottom of our battery. We should make it. Oh, that's tomorrow. Okay. Probably only send one camera out.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball in front of the plate. Gloves it. Foul ball. Good hustle by the catcher to put a glove on it. And I'll give you back to Tom for your play-by-play.
Thank you very much. Okay, there's one out and there's nobody on base at the. Well, there's a runner on first for Rizzo's next batter up. It's been a very good game tonight. We're on the bottom of our batteries. We should make it to the end of this inning, but in case we don't, again, we've already thanked you many times. He hits a good drive down the left field line. Runner stays at second. Batter stays at first. Rizzo's for their final struggle. One down, runners on first and second. Next batter up, coming over there on the right of the screen. One down, runners on first and second. Takes the first pitch, gets a good drive down the left, center field, gets past the outfielder. One runner comes in to score, and the other runner comes in to third. Batter stays at first. Runners on first and third, and there's still one out, and another runner scores for Rizzos. This is the bottom of the 7th inning, so this will be the end of the game. Either way. Next batter up. One down, runners on first and third. Rizzos scored a run, so what's that make it? 13-7. So it's about 13-7 now. 16-7, same difference. Runners on first and third. There's a good drive in the left field. Outfielder can't pick it up in time. He's out at second. Good play by the second baseman for it's a great team.
Stage door lounge. Nice throw out there by the left fielder, who was a shortstop, and they moved him out there because he was injured, and he makes a fine throw. So 2 outs. Runners on at third. Here's a pitch. Ball 1. So good rally by Rizzos here in the last inning, and here's a fly ball to center. Makes a catch, and that's the ball game. So Stage Door Lounge will advance tomorrow in the finals of the winners bracket. Nice game for Stage Door Lounge, winning 16-7. And again, any home runs hit, you will receive a free beverage of your choice, compliments of Enrico Sports Deli. Once again, good luck tomorrow. The Lounge from Oxnard, Stage Door Lounge. And thank you and good night.